What's up, y'all? Clean Cuts the One back with another video. This is the barbershop journey, barbershop ownership journey. I've been so busy that I've been documenting and recording everything that I've been doing, but it's been difficult for me to continue to upload and get the information out. So I wanted to take just a second to let you guys know what's been going on, how it's been going on a whole formal base. Then I'm going to show you around. What I'm learning and what I'm seeing as far as putting together a barbershop, or I suppose this might be universal with opening up any business, is that there is a lot of time and money that has to be invested. I find that my thoughts throughout the day, I'm constantly thinking about how there's 24 hours in a day, there's 8 hours in a regular work business day, and there's things that have to be done on different time frames. For instance, the certificate of occupancy, or the state board examination, which by the way is scheduled for Tuesday, June 27th. There's just a whole lot of stuff between licenses, taxes, and stuff like that that I'm learning about as I go along. It's definitely been a learning process for me. It's been a good learning process, but it's been a lot of learning. I have a list that I'll show you. This book has been my guide. Everything that happens has been on this book somehow, and I think I showed you this before, right? And what you're going to see is a bunch of lines, but those lines that you're seeing are tasks that have been marked out. This is when I was kind of planning what it was going to look like, but all this stuff has been marked out, all these different tasks. Every time I think of a new task, I write it down, because if I'm thinking of it, it has to be done. The business can't function and it can't open up if I don't get this stuff done. So I keep this book right beside me. I keep a pen beside me, and when I remember stuff that has to happen, I write it down and I get it done. As soon as I wake up, it's like, what can I mark off the list? And sometimes the list seems so big, but as long as I'm marking something off, then it's getting done. I'm finding that I have to help, right? Like I can't afford the money that it takes to have somebody do every bit of the work. So I'm in here doing as much as I can. Granted, huge shout out to my brother-in-law Corey. He's done a great job, gave me a great price on the build out, but he can't do it by himself. So I'm in here getting my hands all dirty and nasty, working right now. I'm puttying the baseboard. I'm a painter by trade before I did everything else, so I'm helping with the painting. I helped him lay the floors, a lot of stuff. Got the outlets. Check this out. This is something that I'm proud of. Since I've got the barbershop wide open, I'm trying to make everything as practical as possible. So little things like the USBs and my outlets, right? I'm doing that for my barbers. Let me give you guys a tour. Let me let you look around. This is my storefront. I'll have the sign and vinyl on these windows any day. You can see I got the reflective tint. It keeps a lot of the heat out. So this is Chapman Highway. Plenty of traffic. If I get my signage up, I shouldn't have any issues with people seeing what I'm doing and knowing who I am. Decided to go with the exact same stations that Josh has. I want to give him a shout out for letting me know that they were a good deal and giving me his blessing to get the same thing. And I tried to get a frame that would go well with the look that I'm trying to do. Did a great job with the floors. I'm starting off with 3 chairs, but I've got the walls ready for 5. This is my shampoo bowl room. It's just going to be a shampoo only bowl right there. Looking to get that room finished today. And this will be my office. If you recall, it was green. I went on Instagram Live and peeled off all the wallpaper that was around the edges, and that room is looking a lot better. And this is obviously the storeroom. I'm gonna have my dispensary, the towels, all that stuff. Got my TVs, security system. This is what we've been operating out of. We're gonna get this thing painted up, get it ready to go today as well. And that's the shop. And the thing that's been crazy is time has flown by. It seemed like just yesterday, me and Daniel were tearing down the wall. He was down there pulling out the closet, and it's like, we've already got floors up, I've got stations in here. It's taking a lot of time, and it's taking a lot of effort. crazy to see the process and how all this stuff works. So by the end of the day, I'm gonna have a drastic difference in this place. I'm gonna video one more time so you can see how far we've come, and Clean Cut Grooming Lounge is on the way. I continue to share my journey with you. I don't know how many people are following along because of the barbershop owner journey. I know I had a lot of people following because of the barber student journey. But really, this is just my journey. I just want to have it documented, so that way you can see what I've done to get where I'm going. Like I said, God already told me I'm going somewhere. This isn't going to be, I'm not going to be basic, average, or standard. It's just not going to happen. That's not in the cards for me. There's great things on the horizon. Great things have already taken place. I haven't even been licensed the whole year, and I just did, my last 2 videos were an upload of a class that I did at the Master Academy of Barbering here in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's the only school we have. And I did a class there. So what you need to know is that God qualifies the unqualified. And there are things that you can do to help ensure your success. There are things that you can do to go above and beyond to separate yourself. If you think about all the leaders or all the people that you look up to, everybody that has been successful, they don't fit in. They stand out. And I'm finding that I have less time for different relationships and stuff. Like some of the people that are in my life, I'm not able to talk to them as much because I'm so busy doing this. But it's worth it. The payoff is going to be there. I really got a moment of gratification when I got to send out for my vinyl. I'm getting all my vinyl for all my tent done, and my signage and all that. And when I got to fill out the schedule that I wanted to work, now I can choose to work more hours if I want to. This is my appointments, my shop, my schedule, whatever. But when I got to put the hours that I'm gonna work, and it wasn't even, and I'm still working like 9-hour days according to the schedule. But for me to be able to say, these are my hours, this is when I'll work, there was so much freedom to that. So I'm very blessed and highly favored. Grateful to be able to participate in my own life. I got to putty some baseboard because it's got to be caulked, painted. I got work to do, so I can't be spending all this time hanging out with y'all. So please, if you haven't subscribed, check out this channel. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, talk to me. Let me know what parts of the journey you like to watch. When I get here, I think I'm gonna have more space to be able to do some haircut videos. Y'all want haircut videos? Whatever. I'll do some haircut videos. No big deal. Whatever. You want haircut videos? Whatever. I don't care about haircut videos. But if you want haircut videos, I'll give you some haircut videos. Alright guys, one final look at the end of the day. See how far we made it. Got mirrors, stations. That's my station in the back with the extra room so I can film more videos. We got the crown mold up. Still got to caulk it and paint it. Crown mold up there. We still got to work on this last section of the ceiling. Just set this down right here. Stations, I put this big mirror up, right? Also, with this being my station, it makes the room look a lot bigger, but also it's a tool. Like I did the crown molder and the vents and stuff. A lot of touch-up paint stuff that's going to happen. I've decided that I'm not going to put crown mold up in here. I'm just going to paint it, leave it white. Put my desk in here. I got my trash can. That's for my soiled towels. That's for my hair only. Got the TV still. Got my little trash cans. And then this is going to be the biggest difference right here. And this is obviously the storeroom. I'm going to have my dispensary, the towels, all that stuff. Got my TVs, security system. This is what we've been operating out of. We're going to get this room. Still got the paint wet. Don't have the crown mold up yet. But it's come quite a long way from where we were today. So I'm very proud of it. They're going to be in all day tomorrow doing work. I'm taking off Thursday. Again, this is what is this? It's Monday, June, whatever it is. I've forgotten already. And then it's ready for inspection the 25th. So that's where we're at today. One more thing to tell you guys about. A lot of y'all have been asking about the Believer Barber project. What happened to the Believer Barber project? The Believer Barber project, like I just did a class at the Master Academy of Barbering in Knoxville. I'm opening up a barber shop. Just stepped off of platform stage at the premiere of Orlando. the Believer Barber project is still happening. So what I did was I turned over complete creative freedom to my man Brian Cook and the Red 5 crew, because they could do a lot better on the creative side than I can. So we're going to keep continuing to do this. You guys stay tuned. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it. There's going to be a lot more good stuff to see. Thank you for joining. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace.